Great question again, because I think there is so much talent outside that it's very difficult for us to decide what should be, the criteria for us to say yes or no to somebody. So here are the three things I would look at. Irrespective of the industry that you belong to, these are the three things that I think are very, very important. The first thing is the shared purpose. Whatever is driving you, is that also resonating with the candidate that you are considering? Might not, and that's all right. For example, some of the environmental issues I don't resonate with. Doesn't mean I don't understand them. Doesn't mean I don't respect them. It's just that it doesn't excite me. I don't feel driven towards it. But I have a huge respect towards people who are, so dedicated in that direction. So I might not be the best candidate for you if you are, related to that kind of an industry. So that's the first thing. Shared purpose is what needs to be understood and identified very quickly. The second thing is the hunger. Hunger to make a difference, hunger to grow, hunger to add value. And that one has become easier now. Because if you see Gen Z and now Gen Alpha as they're grooming, you see they are all driven by hunger to make a difference. They all want challenges. They want opportunities to push themselves. Money is no more a prime motivator. Right? So you've got to be able to give them those number of challenges. You've got to be able to show them how critical the mission is that you're driving, that you cannot without them. And are they that excited to be a part of this story? Do they see themselves in the story? That's a very, very important thing to look at. And the third is the ability to be open to collaborate. Somebody who has a competitive mindset is not a good fit in any team today. Because today is the world of collaboration more than ever, right? The team that you have is no more about the capacity that your organization has to grow. You might just have a flat team of, say, 10 people, right? But you have collaborated with 10 other agencies and all put together you're a team of 500. Are you able to drive all those 500 towards your mission? That's a bigger, harder task to take up than to just motivate your 10 or 12 or 50, right? So you need to look beyond just your own in-house teams, because it's no more a function of how much can you grow. Except for some of the industries where you have your internal assembly lines, where you need to create those setups and say manufacturing, for example, right? Outside of that, you look at any tech space, whether it is edtech, agri-tech, fintech, all of this is collaboration. And today, every business has a tech arm, which means that collaboration is an eventuality. It is a prerequisite for any growth. Now, as the founder of another company we recently launched, which is VCause, we are accelerators to startups. And one thing that we see when we are onboarding a startup is their scalability through technology. Now, you could be doing anything. You could be in the business of laundry. You could be making cakes. Whatever you're doing, how are you going to use technology to scale? If there is no answer to that, we are not there to support, because we know that you will get stuck in terms of your ability to scale, your ability to grow to a level where we as investors will be able to get our returns back, or our investors who will get connected through VCause to you should get their returns on their investment. So that's pretty much impossible today if you don't understand tech, if you don't have the tech arm, which means that you will have to go beyond your expertise, which means you will have to collaborate with those who are experts in what you're not. And that is an attitude to have. That is a skill to develop at the same time. So these are the three things that you must look at: shared purpose, your ability to collaborate, and the hunger to grow and add value.